Hi, welcome to Cybersecurity Made Simple. My name is Mark Reich. Welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to talk about SOC 2 Type 1 versus Type 2. Because you might have the question go like, hey, what's a SOC 2 Type 1? What's a SOC 2 Type 1, Type 2? When should I do when and which comes first and such. So in general, SOC 2 Type 1 is basically about designing your controls according to your requirements, according to the trust surface criteria which I covered in another video. So basically, you're not demonstrating that you've been operating controls. SOC 2 Type 1 is strictly about you putting the controls in place and documenting those. Now you probably already guessed, SOC 2 Type 2, that's about you showing evidence to the auditor that you're operating those controls. So to give you an idea, is then SOC 2 Type 1, you might say, hey, you know what, we have an onboarding checklist. So we have an onboarding checklist, you give them in Type 2, 1, you have a draft checklist that you use and say, okay, this is the document that we used. In a SOC 2 Type 2, when the auditor will ask for it, they will say, give me a sample of onboarding and offboarding. And then you have to hand over basically the onboarding or offboarding checklist for a number of your personnel members. So then the question also is like, what kind of type areas are associated with it. So SOC 2 Type 1 in general, you'll be looking like a 2-3 month implementation. Yes, you can do it quicker. If your whole team decides to stop everything you're doing, you can potentially do it quicker. But I was always would say 2 to 3 months. And a SOC 2 Type 1, as you might have guessed, comes after the SOC 2 Type 1. Just in general, organizations pick a 6-month observational period or reporting period. For that one, basically, for 6 months, you basically then have to demonstrate to the auditor. After 6 months are over, of course, hey, I've been doing these kind of things, and then get an attestation for that. I will not get to the attestation versus certification in this video. I will do that in a further video. But yeah, at least you have some insight into what's a SOC 2 Type 1, which is about designing, and what's a SOC 2 Type 2, which is about you operating the controls. And then something to add on, let's say bonus knowledge, if you will. After initial reporting period or observation period of your SOC 2 Type 2, which in general is 6 months, you would switch to a 12-month observational period. So every year you would have to recertify, or reattest, I should say, against your controls. Okay, thank you. If you have any further questions, of course, feel free to leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe. Again, I'm just starting, so any feedback is welcome. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.